This is up and live. Yeah. What's going on, YouTube? How we doing? Gonna do a little no evidence, no sanity games. Fun stuff. I already got the setup in here, so you don't have to watch me do that first one. I'm not gonna do it every time, but some of these I'm gonna bring everything in because I do enjoy having it in there, but I'm not always going for all the media and perfect games and whatnot. So sometimes I like to do a little more than others. So mm. All right. Oh, we have no power. That front door's been open for some time. Guess it came out of the basement and the mannequin put that in the kitchen some time ago. Oh. Okay. Cross off yokai. And erase Galu. Had a lot of Dianes the other night, so not think I'm gonna have as many Dianes this time. Also not gonna be a miling either. Yeah, she did turn back that. It is actually official for sure. Let's give her a loop-de-loop. I do get hung up on that mannequin, so that might make it a little weird. Well played, Ghost. Well played. Not a Pulte. It's probably one of those small rooms. About a minute. Alright, so that could not have counted as a Yuri slam. About 2 minutes. We're gonna save our smudge. Pretty slow, actually. Do have the doors open. Yeah, it's gonna be way late. I'd like to be able to use the monitor out there in the van, but that's just not gonna happen. That probably did not count. No shot. Oh no, I think oh, it did count. I'm starting to get stick drift. Not good. Is that a door touch down there? I think it might have been. See if it'll let me exit. Okay. Need to weigh our options here. I don't really have the motion sensor set up too well for Goryo. Let me adjust this microphone a little bit. Sorry. Yeah, because a Goryo could easily get inside that door. Because that's within 3 meters. Guess I still haven't really tested much for a mare, but let me set these motion sensors up a little better. Just throwing stuff. Went into that room. Let's listen for some door touches. Could be a shade. I need to see if it what room it'll hunt from. It was not blowing out candles. Jin is off the board. Pretty sure no Abake. Yeah. Don't think it's on Rio either. Alright. I may wind up having to switch controllers. Alright. Let's go back in. We're probably starting out with a longer investigation here. Ooh, stick drift is pretty bad, actually. That was actually kind of strange. I don't know if it went back into the basement there, but those footsteps did actually get a little quiet. This could actually potentially be a myling, and I just missed it from the start. Where's the door touch? Yeah, there's no way it's a Oreo. Shade is still on the board. It only blew out the candle when I left the room earlier. I wasn't able to really stick around and see which room it hunted from just then. It has not done a singing event, so very much on the table. Dang. That out. So now is it whoa, okay, I'm gonna have to switch controllers here in a minute. It's getting out of hand. This all just kind of happened so quick. This controller's going out on me. Alright, it did blow the candle out, but it could have hopped in the room and blown it out and hopped back out. And a second ago when it started the hunt, I couldn't tell if it, I feel like it started it from outside. Just open this. Could set up a Uri test. Alright, well. Another. No, Yuri's off the board. Okay. Finally saw door open. Could this be a mirror? I need to get in here. It's gonna get me. I have no protection. Yeah, I can hear those footsteps. Tricky devil. Alright, we can take Yuri off, thank goodness. Mare is still up on the board. Cannot use that switch anymore though, that could be a problem. It hasn't done a lot of roaming, I don't think, outside. Oh, power's gone. Alright, shades off. Took long enough. Light switches have a cooldown on them. And kill power again. Wondering if I should just go mayor and get on out of here. Haven't had an actual solid piece of evidence on a mayor, except for breaking a light and constantly turning the power off. She's gonna hit this Cruci. Yeah. She is following me. Now this thing wants to be just silent. Because I don't have any motion sensors in its room. It's had that same room the whole time. Once again, compelled to be a Goryo, but it's not touching any of the motion sensors. It does not want to go towards those stairs. Oh, man. See, I've been thinking Mare most of the time here. Even though no ability used or anything. I have no defenses to get back in there. I guess I can resituate those motion sensors and see if it's... yeah, we'll just... Let's see where we're at. Oh my god, 45 minutes. This is how it goes with these guys. Let me just do a little cheat. Okay. Yeah. What's that? Should we kill power? Nope. We're gonna have no power in the basement. That's odd. So it did roam. We're going there. It roamed it into that room. It's seems like it only makes sense. But we shall see. Hopefully after 45 minutes we get the right ghost. Now it's on the stairs. If it's Goryo, I will be upset, but I'll keep it inside. Come on, Marie Calendar. Oh, it's hot. Hot coffee. Yay! Holy smokes, those things are so annoying. And we got perfect. How about that? Daniel. Goodbye Banshee, goodbye Diane. We had like 4 Dianes the other night. It was insane. So for a little bit of a quicker investigation on this one. Kind of sad this controller's got stick drift. It's kind of... I've had this controller a while. It's upsetting. I'm not going to bother with sound sensors just yet. I'll wait and bring that in later. Yeah. Yeah, it kind of got pretty severe just out of nowhere. I have had no issues with it up until that last match. Hey, you Darren. Rubber band contraption? No, I can't say that I have. What's that all about? Colored me intrigued. A little scared, but intrigued. Ah, I'll have to look into it. The PS5 controllers are, they're not very great when it comes. I mean, they don't last too long before you get stick drift. This one might be the longest I've had a controller that's lasted without it, so not too bad, but hell, for as expensive as they are, you would think they'd be a little bit better built, but it's all good. Alright, so let's watch for a speed change on these next hunts. See if we got twins Obambo, possibly. I think they came out of here. Ah. Well, we showed us what we already knew. It's not a noni. Probably be in my best interest to not get it with the Cruci, but we need to jerk. It's a bad smudge timer. bring smudges. What an idiot. And I'm running out of time on my smudge. That's okay. I need to loop it around. This is another freaking mare. It's doing a lot of light touches and light breaking and all the mare stuff. And it really wants us to know it's not an Oni. Come on. It can't be a mare because it's fast. Fast-ish. It's not turbo speed or anything, but can't be a Pulte either, actually. Oops. Why didn't I get that picture? Let's see. Let's actually check the speed. Oh, he's not done. There's power again. Still bathroom? Yep. Well, I can't get Goryo either, because it's moving fast. I just totally losing my mind. Unless my ears are totally off. Just don't know. Oh. Didn't seem regular speed at first. Maybe I'm just tripping. That could definitely be the case. Yeah, power is off. We haven't really ruled out. Well, yeah, we did. This guy's got me confused. It is just regular speed, and I've just absolutely lost my mind. That did sound regular to me. Just kind of screwed up my whole process. My dumb ears not working in that. So it's kind of definitely not that. Okay, so I'm not tripping. So it would have to be twins. Or a mimic. Which I think, yeah, it had moved. Pretty sure this hallway area is the room. I guess I missed on the smudge. Gotta be twins. I ain't worried about perfect. We gone. I think that was the most I've ever had. Most consecutive fast ones I ever had. Fast or slow. Assuming we're right. We know it can't be a Bombo. It would have changed a bunch. Still a good looking board. We only had 2 pieces and a bone to get. You gotta move along. See, my ears do work. Not very well, but they work a little bit. Goodbye, Banshee. Goodbye, Diane. Incense Sound Recorder Cruci. Boo. Dang nabbit. Just did the same thing I just did a minute ago. Sounds fast. He's not gonna make it. No. May not need the salt at all. Might be a Maroi, maybe. Dang it. Okay, he's not that fast. Okay, maybe it's twins again. See, maybe I should have brought the paramic after all. kidding me? Ah, serious. Ah. Just kind of trying not to do that. Okay, now I'm thinking Obambo. See if it goes back to fast here. Could be a Galu. I think an exhausted Galu's slower though. I'm gonna do an assault test. That's not what I wanted. That'll work though. I'm Galu now. So what I was wanting to do a second ago was put the salt down, see if he speeds up immediately after he steps into it. Well, guess I still am not going to be able to test that theory. Man, I'm pretty sure it's Galileo. It'd be fast on this next one. Any second now.
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready for you.
Okay, well, that did fool me. I should have just been patient and done the salt test. I got a clear edge field. Every time I was trying to salt test, something happened. It hit the cruci, and then it happened to be fast after the defensive item was used. So that's kind of the Galu's whole thing, is it gets enraged after it hits a defensive item. So it hit the crucifix, it was fast after. And then I smudged, it was fast after. I wanted it to go from slow walk through the salt. The one time it changed speeds during the hunt, and that's when I thought Obambo at first, but I didn't know if it had ran through salt or something. And so might be like I said, I should have been patient and just waited for the next slow hunt, and then I could have definitely solved it then. But I decided to go ahead and get out of there, and no harm. Obambo's not typically one I'll miss, but um, the times that I have missed, I think it is wound up being a Galu. And Galu's in my head. Let's clear Edgefield. Jack. Check video, Cruci, Parabolic. Great. Parabolic's not terrible on these 3-story maps anyway. It kind of helps sometimes find the room quickly. And you definitely want to find the room quick so you can cross off Goryo if it moves. Where did that puppy come from? You didn't come from upstairs? Yeah. I think we can cross off Yokai. He did turn towards me. Pretty slow. Pretty slow indeed. Well, this looks like back-to-back Obombos. did stay kind of quick there. How did that not capture that? Dude, what? Jeez. Finally. Oh, I should have gotten, out of all those events, I should have gotten my parabolic response. Oh, wow. Okay. God bless it. He did spook me that time. Okay. Let's see if we can get a slow. Oh yeah, I still don't have a parabolic response either. Oh yeah, dude. Oh, okay, cool. Oh, I forgot that. He might be hitting that cruci up there. He's just getting nice and clean. Nice. It's nothing. It's probably gonna be fast. Just gonna test for Galu anyway. Let's see. It's going on 2 minutes as a fest. He got fast after that salt. Man, is he just screwing with me? Okay. I don't know. It's a tricky one. I mean, not really. It's just sometimes you get in your own head and you're like, well, it's doing this. Like it seemed like it got fast after right after it went through the salt. So it's making you think that it's going to be fast on this one, but a Bombo would also be fast right now too. So it's like now you're doing a little bit of a tug of war. It just seemed awfully strange to me that it changed right after it went through that salt. So this next one's going to be fast. I did kind of get lucky on that one, to be honest. I kind of got spooked when it jumped, popped the locker open. But yeah, this is typically, they're usually going to go a little quicker, so bear with me, folks. So after it, I mean, the timeline does match up with Obombo because it's every 2 minutes it's going to change its speeds. We just timed that one there, so let's see, I didn't smudge, so he's going to be hunting any second now. He's got about another minute before he changes back to slow. I'm not going to put any salt down this time, and I'm not going to use defensive items on him whatsoever, and we're going to see if it changes speed. So it should possibly still be fast right now. We're at roughly a minute and a half. It's a very, very rough estimate. So there was no defensive items used. Well, I guess that would be the exhausted state right there. I think it's a Bombo again. I really do. I really do. Let's see. This should be slow again. One more hunt. One more hunt. Bear with me. So sorry. So sorry. This next one should be slow as well. Should be. Can't wait to see if in the update they come out with some sort of watch for the character, because those console players are way behind the PC with having a handy dandy timer that we can quickly access. My watch takes so long to get to you, and it's not very accurate because I have to, hide before I can start any timer or anything. Alright, this booger's trying to take its time and change speeds and throw me off. So we're at a minute 20. It's gonna wind up being fast again. Which I suppose would be better for me because I haven't used anything defensive on him. Yeah, okay, we're going Obambo. Watch me have it backwards both times. I just don't see how it's Galu. I didn't use anything defensive on him that time. There's no reason for him to get enraged. I think Galu's also faster than that when they're enraged.
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready for you.
And I think it's slower when it's exhausted than Obambo. If I'm not mistaken. I could be. Okay, thank God we got out of there. Moving on.
We've arrived. Check the equipment and get set up before investigating.
Let's just go in and get a feel.
Got the intel. Looks like this is going to be a tough one. Had reports of violence, and it looks like they left in a hurry.
go.
Welcome back. I've got some jobs ready for you.
If the server crashes again, I'll just go offline and keep going. For the stream, I don't really need XP or money, so let's make sure we're not affected there. It's very annoying. Alright, well, I guess we had this problem the other day with the servers. It had me question whether it was me or the game, and it was definitely the game.
Alright, we're here. Take a look at the equipment and prepare accordingly before starting the investigation.
And be a ship.
New intel. Reports of light switching. Possibly harmless, but be careful out there.
Light switching, huh? Might as well take crap in with us this time. I didn't really have much of a clue as to what that last one was. My initial thought is Banshee, but nah. It didn't hit that crucifix. If it had hit the crucifix, I would have definitely kind of leaned further that way, but that was my first thought. Can't remember our OBJ. Photo, parabolic, firelight. Get our smudges in there, and then we'll be ready to take our loadout in and get down to business. My few of my kids are out of school tomorrow, and then one of them is not. Kind of sucks. So they need to be quiet so he can sleep. All right. Okay. It's getting cold in my house. My house needs a sweater. We like it Eskimo style. Oh, ribcage. Nice. Didn't really mean to grab this. Those door creaks are nothing. I think we had a throw upstairs. She's still gallivanting around? Yeah. Pretty sure I had heard a throw from up here. not path to me over here. Not very banshee-like. Okay. Oh, I just have one left. I think we can probably knock Banshee off the list. Oops. looking like a Goryo at this point. Dang it. Where was that? Crap, dude. Okay. Goryo, I think, is off the board. That's well outside 3 meters. I never brought this one in. I'm knocking it off. I mean, that was out. That was 3 meters. Still has not killed the power. Shade's not off the board, unfortunately. I haven't seen an actual door touch. I'm not thinking it's a mare, but it's still on the table. So for me, it's between, because I didn't really get anything convincing that it's not a shade. I think it did kind of run away from me when I went in there, so it's a definite possibility at this point. Alright. Really trying to conserve that last smudge. Ah. Yeah, I think it moved rooms. Yeah, I think a shade is quite high on my suspect board. Is it still chilling in there? bathroom. Slam the door. Yeah, this is not its room. Was it hanging out in here? It was. It's no longer its room. Or is it? It might still be. Oh, crap, it is. In here now. See if it'll try to start a hunt from in here. I'm stuck. Oh, okay. Got scared. I don't know if it's trying to do anything. I wonder if it will after I leave the room. Yeah, this is weird. It's had no problem starting hunts up until now that I'm in here. It's kind of weird because usually a shade will go outside the room and start it. I'm trying to think back. I don't think I ever had Ring Around the Rosie. Let's see what happens. Oh, it's going to try to start a hunt from out there. It's back in here. It's not blown this out. This is a shade. Scoppy. Yeah. I'm stuck. Dang it. Quit messing around right there. mean, it could still blow this out while I'm in here. It just would have to leave and come back in. And just the fact that it has not started any hunts. It's kind of wild. This is crazy. Weird. This is a shade. I'd be very shocked if it is not. There's like kind of a lot of detail in that towel. Is that a weird thing to notice? Yeah, okay. Let's go. Think we got her. We're just shy. Well, I guess we could always get her to hunt. And I got spooked. I wasn't sure where she was. She was probably coming back out of her room. She ain't gonna make it. I'm not gonna get my clip. That's okay. I ain't worried about perfects. I don't think there's any way that I got an accurate smudge on her. Yeah. We're just shy of the perfect game. I don't care. GG's. I think. I mean, that's got to be a shade. Like I said, it's gonna be wild if it ain't.
Welcome back. I've got some jobs ready for you.
Cool. It's like I have to sit there and rack my brain on whether or not there was a singing event. Do I want to do nails right now? I don't know if I do. I'm gonna take a quick break and I'll decide when I come back. I need to get a sweater and hit the bathroom real quick, so I'll be right back. Hold tight. Any suggestions? I'm open to them. Just holler at me. Okay. Let's look at what we got. Oh boy. And Nels and Farmhouse are actually neck and neck now. Let's hit random. See what we land on. Gosh, okay. I mean, I could have taken, would have rather
Right.
restricted.
Check the equipment and get set up before investigating. There have been no reports of a cursed object nearby. This must be the reason something goes to a summon here.
I really need the parabolic.
You may be able to use it to your advantage.
Hold on, let me dump this stuff in there. Maybe I'll get lucky and it'll be close. I should have known better than to do random. But I guess I'll just never learn. It's usually either like Sunny Meadows or prison or high school when I do random. I swear. Okay, so it is something. Weird. Pretty sure it came from downstairs. Probably down in this hallway somewhere. There's some bright red blood right there. I don't think those are indicators of the ghost room. think it's somewhere in this hall. Let's see if we can not unalive on the way out. Wait, can I not go out this door? What? That's weird. Seriously. That thing ain't making it all the way up here. I should just get it to hunt and then see if I can come up with something and then get on out of here and just do restricted from now on. I mean, it's not like I chose this. This is random. And we got a long hunt time, so we're just kind of... Yay. I do want to get it right, but it's just going to take too long. I mean, if I was just playing and not streaming, then I would really take the time and try to work this thing out. But let's see, what do I want? Take one with us. Oh, well, looks like we're getting cut off anyways. Alright, we're just gonna be offline. Just for stream. Oh. Well, it's not my fault. I was gonna play it. I didn't chicken out. Make sure we are still alive. Pretty sure we are.
Check the equipment. Get set up before investigating. Because
Yeah.
here seems to be linked to a cursed object.
Becky.
Take a closer look. Maybe it will help your investigation.
Cursed object. What the hecky, Becky? Just fine. Okay. Huh. It's like that football just disappeared. Alright. Keep seeing stuff disappear. And basketball disappears. Okay, okay, we're not canopy. Thing has got some decent throws. I think I already got a throw. Can move rooms? kind of need to hear it hunt without. Did it kill break or power? Ah, it's gonna hit the crucifix. Pretty fast. Can't. Didn't seem to pick up any speed. This might be a Thay. But I have a lot of tech around, so. I don't think I even picked it all up. Huh. Oh. Huh. There's one more motion sensor over here. Nice. Okay, now it's sleeping. guess the camera might not be on. I thought it was still on if you just drop it. I guess not. Nice one. Total proof. It does have a pretty loud heartbeat. All up in my herb. But I don't really like going off of that. Alright, about a minute. Bear with me, folks. Bear with me. Yeah. Right, you. Making my ears bleed.
Welcome
Yeah,
back.
of course it
We've
doesn't.
prepared some jobs for you.
We don't get rewarded. Doesn't really matter. Alright. Let's see. I'm gonna do. Let me check. Let me see where we're at here. I'm gonna do one more, and maybe I'll be back on in a little bit. I don't know for sure, but we'll see. See how the night goes. Very tempted to keep going. I'm always tempted. It's always hard for me to get off. I just have to make myself like. You can keep just saying one more game, one more game, one more game. Okay, this is my last game. It's like, okay, I'm gonna do one more. But I can do that all night long, and I have done that quite a few times while live. So, should we end on Nels? Yeah. Assuming I still get my badge if I'm offline, I'm pretty sure my progress still counts while I'm offline. We'll go and get some vibes, see if we can identify this quick. I won't take everything in just yet. We got an Andrew, so no Banshee, no Diane. We'll see about that. This might be a yokai test right in this door right here. This is kind of unusual for me. Okay, I didn't get anything out of that. Let's just kind of wait and see if I'll do it again. Problem is I don't have a... Oh, nice. I do have something. Wait, what? Dadgummit. It's kind of weird that it continues to make noise after it's hunting. But the light doesn't turn on though. The thing is just not wanting to path up here. I really need you to path up here, buddy. Mr. Andrew. So the sound works when it's hunting, but not the light. Closed, open, closed. We're open. It's like, by this time I could have just had stuff loaded into the diner. Could have had all my gear. This dude here, he is just chilled. Seriously. Jeez. This is redunculous. Holy crap. What is happening? It's a very noisy establishment. Regular speed. Bro. still here for now. I think this is the last one. But we'll see. Regular, degular. He's very much just chilling right there in that room. God dang. This dude here. This one annoying ghost. Come on, dude. He just will not path up here. It's a good yokai spot right here. I'm not gonna get a chance though. Yeah. God dang. This dude. Alright. We're gonna just go get some equipment, I guess, and try to work this thing out. It's a very annoying one. There's a door touch. Probably would be a Ure at the very end when I'm trying to be done. A long investigation type. It would be like a mare urine or Gorio or something. Of course, I have no idea what the room is. Let's see. I'm not gonna worry about media. Just not doing it. Not doing it. He's a dude, yeah, Andrew. Scared the crap out of me. It's about to hit that crucifix. It's not in here though. Where's your room, dude? Is it in the kitchen? Probably so. Well, it's not. Nice brake lights. Might be in the manager's office. Another door touch. Ah. I guess it's just right in here, huh? Temp's dropping. Hmm? That was a waste. Alright. Yeah, screwed up. I screwed up. Alright. Kill the, yeah. Oh my, there we go. Probably should be testing for demon and spirit right now, but that's okay. Maybe I'll get there in time. It's about a minute 30, so going on standard hunt times here. Remember, we did have some door touches, and it is roaming pretty far. It's broken no light, so that could be a possible mare. Kill the power. Alright, we wasted 2 smudges, so need to conserve the other 2. What it's not is a Thay, Revenant, Phantom. I'm trying to think how solid he was. I might need to loop him again. It could be an Oni. I don't think I've had mist form yet. Another door touch. set up motion sensors. See how far this thing can roam. I have not had the singing event, but and not feeling shade on this one. It's not going to be those two, obviously, because it's a dude. Cannot be Banshee or Diane if it's a male. So, assuming that is the room, we'll track it and see if it changes the rooms. I do have... Okay, I don't have any in there. Definitely not thinking Oreo either. Doesn't seem to care about those candles. Not really getting Wraith vibes either, but I'll take this in. Test for Galu. It's probably not going to be Galu either, but we shall see. Alright. Power's gone. Okay, and said I did not have Wraith vibes, and that's weird. Did not go through that salt, unless if it didn't go that way, and I just believe it did. We'll throw more down. Just haven't had those vibes. He's not even coming this direction. Come on. See, if only I could have gotten him to path to me at the very start. I could have figured this out a long time ago, but I could never get him to path towards that front door. And he wants me to think that he's a mare. It'd be cooler if I had light. Come on, bro. Ah. So he wasn't going that way. What happened to him just then? He got stuck right here. Okay, well, I guess that doesn't make me feel a whole lot better. Let's see, is he... So now... Yeah, I think he moved rooms. So, Goryo should be off the table. And Mare is back on the table. I don't want to use my smudges if I don't have to. Yeah, I want to conserve smudges as long as I can. So we want to kind of test the roaming capabilities of this booger. Okay, well, it's not in here. Or did my power go out again? Oh, he's up there. Okay. Really putting off Mare vibes big time. Most definitely not a shade. Alright, let's go out here for a second. Let's look at our motion sensors. Pretty good spread. So I'm pretty sure it started out in the kitchen and then moved out here. It might have moved straight out here, but it's broken this light and that light. I mean, pretty compelling evidence on a mare. I'd like to see it roam up here. They can roam quite far. This would be a good place to Perfect place to get a meritability because there's 4 switches right inside the door. Probably be better to put the motion sensors running this way because it's moving that way. Maybe. Half tempted to just pop my sanity meds and you know what? Screw it. This is the finale. I'll cheat. I bet you that power's going to be out by the time I get there. Got your booty doll. Okay, turn those lights off. Let's see if we can flip them back on. Come on, give me the ability. Burn my sanity up. Oh man. Mirror is my least favorite. Not a fan. We're kind of back where we started. Alright, let's see. Where's that thermo? Unless the sucker was in here the whole time and I'm just a moron. This is very, very possible too. Door touch. Well, pretty sure you're not an Oreo. Alright. Let's go see if it roams outside. One of those long ones. What is that? Huh. Come on. Come on. Oh, it does that every time I extend it fully out. I guess at the beginning of the match, it kind of, when I was looking through the door, it, God, it was flickering the lights in here. So maybe maybe it was here the whole time, but it still can't be. There's door touch and Gorio. At least I don't think. Oh my God, that would be the perfect way to end this thing. Is a damn Gorio. I'm still leaning towards Mare though, so we do have a lot of door touches, so could still be that as well. Okay. Can I get this one? Nope. Crazy. Alright. Power still on. Nice. Let's move this a little further. Another door. Okay. Okay, so Goryo's officially off the board. Thank God. But we still have some annoying ones left on the board. This is really seems like Marie Calendar. I didn't realize I don't have a smudge, or I didn't have one. So I'll take Goryo off. We can take Jen off as well. We can take Oni off. I think it might have roamed into here. this would be a good time to monitor these motion sensors because I don't know where it wound up. Bear with me, folks. Sorry. It's one of those weird ones. Yeah, because it was hitting them. It hit this one. Okay, it's back in there. I wonder why it's hanging out in there. A mare would definitely be killing lights on me. Come on. Give me something. Same room. A shade. A spirit. Finally, did something. Oh, wait a minute. There's still the switch. Killed all of them? Mm-hmm. Very peculiar. And there goes. Switches again. Ah. He's ready to play now. I got my picture. Ah, that didn't count. I didn't. Ah, that's bullcrap, dude. Didn't count it. Alright, let's see what if it's roamed. Or if it's roaming. Just. I feel like it just has to be. Now it's shy. Mr. Marie Calendar. It is doing nothing. Comatose ghost. I can rule off O'Shaken Bakery. Oh, you still hit off all these. It's gotta be a mare. Please do the ability. Please, please, please. Please, please, please. Please. That's way over there. Camera. It's gonna be Hunt again. Crap. Well, it is between mare and urine. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to see the door touches, and they didn't really sound like the urine door touches because the doors move pretty quick. They fling open pretty good, so I'm going mare. And we might be ending on a loss, but I mean, it was a good roamer. I mean, it kind of quit moving rooms, but broke some lights, moved around a lot, and we got it.
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready for you.
Good Lord. See what I mean? Those mare, they're such pains in the butts, dude. But we got it. After all that. How long was that? I think that might have been longer than my last one. 46 minutes. I think it was about the same time. 45 minutes on my last one. And the last one was on Willow. And that took forever. So, anyway, that's going to do it. I might hop back on later and do another one, but we'll see. If not, I will be back on tomorrow. So, we'll see you then. GG's. Latest.